Lana Scott Lighthouse. Welcome to the Lighthouse, guys. Welcome if you're new here. Welcome to the tribe. if you like what you see, like, subscribe, and share, guys. I really don't consider this my channel. I consider it my angels and spirit guides because they give me a lot of messages. I'm a healer. I'm clairaudient. I also have some psychic mediumship abilities. I occasionally do candle meditations where I have other people's passed on loved ones. They don't really talk to me. They give me pictures of their lives, and then I'll go and I'll do a little video about it and say, this is what I'm seeing. This is where they told me they're from. I do have a couple of those on my channel. So take them how they resonate. Those aren't going to be for everybody. They've actually told me that sometime in the future, some of those videos are going to find the people that they're meant for, but it's not really right in this time frame of present time. So I just do them as they give them to me. So this today is a general message for the collective. I just wanted to pull a little something general, something somebody is going through. So this is a confirmation reading, okay? And then what you're needing to heal or whatever extra you need to do with the healing deck here. The Healing Waters by Rebecca Campbell. And this other deck is my Energy Oracle card by Sandra Ann Taylor. So this is somebody that's on their journey, okay? And here you are, you're walking along your path. You've got all these different decisions to make, and you're making decisions as you go along on your path, and you're carrying with you the wisdom you've learned from past lessons. You're bridging the gap between higher mind and because I keep getting that message, guys, with most of everything I'm doing right now is a lot of people get your soul is connecting more with your conscious mind and your conscious mind is being more aware of your soul's what your soul's trying to tell you. Instead of you just having intuitive hits, you're actually seeing things open up, start to happen, play out, and you're understanding them as you go along. So that's not going to resonate for everybody. And they've told me that it depends on if you're a newer soul, an older soul, and where you're at on your path, where you're supposed to culminate and use everything that you've learned over lifetimes to be the biggest, the best, the leader that you're supposed to be, or whatever healing work you're supposed to be doing, mystic, seer, healer, using your psychic abilities, whatever the case may be that your angels and ancestors are telling you is popping up for you. So this is you going along and carrying all your wisdom from all your lessons with you, and you're moving. You're not literally moving, but they're making me feel like with this one today is you're on your journey and you're navigating and you're handling things as you go along. Okay. So, and along that journey, you've got people that are coming with you or people that care about you. The ones that really aren't meant to be in your life are falling off. This is a 5 card. It means change. So as you're going along your journey, those that aren't meant to stick around you, they're falling off and falling away because you no longer resonate with them. You're resonating with new connections, new people, what have you, as you are going along. See all this golden light coming in? The universe is definitely guiding you and showing you where you're meant to go. Okay. Now, some of you may be stuck in a contract of some sort. Either you're stuck in a contract that is no longer is resonating with you, or you're finding some kind of contract or some kind of balance coming into your life that you've been missing. Okay. So take that how it speaks to you. It's not going to be for everybody. There's also some nostalgia with this card because it's a 6 card. So either you're finding some balance, or you're stuck in a contract that's no longer working for you, or you're just having some nostalgia about something that maybe even in the recent past or that's presently coming up. Okay. And then with the financial constraint cards, this contract could be something that's not what you thought it was. It's not making you happy. You're not making the money that you need to either survive, or you don't have enough money to get out of it. Okay. And it's feeling like this is somebody that's struggling to break free of or needing to break free of something. Okay. All of this feels like this is somebody who needs to or is trying to get rid of all the things that are no longer belonging to the path that they were on, and that now you're really needing to make new decisions in where you're now headed to. Okay. And like I said, this is balancing out and just trying to go towards something different. And with the fifth chakra card with Archangel Gabriel, he's by your side. He's telling you need to speak up. You're see how his crown chakra is laid up and the throat chakra is lit up. You are needing to speak out or speak up about what your needs are. You also might be, if you're in a job that you're no longer happy with that isn't meeting your needs, you might need to talk to your boss about a raise. If you're in a relationship, you might need to talk about your needs not being met. You might need to talk to somebody about, financial constraints, okay, or needing to make an adjustment to whatever it is that you're going through. Because this could be about love. This could be about your job. Again, this is just going to be confirmation for someone of something that you're already going through, okay? And also Gabriel here holding this horn makes me think of herald of change. So if something needs to be changed, and you're going to have to speak up about it, okay? And because we have then adjacent possibilities, there are other opportunities for you, and there is light at the end of the tunnel, okay? So this is just choosing more opportunities or even finding a way around, okay, something that's no longer working for you. There are other possibilities and doors and windows you can take, but you might not be seeing them, or you might not be even actually looking at them, they're saying. So they may be right in front of you with this light at the end of the tunnel, but you're not seeing them, okay? But I feel like that you're going to, because the last card of the reading is the Sun card, and this to me is signifying an ending, but yet also a beginning with new successes coming in following your heart, because she's sitting in a cup, right? So it feels like they are, and it could be by a letter or some kind of communication you get from someone that helps give you the guidance that you need, or maybe your own intuition coming in from, because the Sun to me is a masculine energy, but it's also the universe sending you the answers that you need when you need them, and you following your heart. So, and having had to speak up about it. So take that how it's going to resonate for you, okay? So then I'm gonna move these up here and move them out of the way. So then I asked the healing waters deck. I said, well, what does this particular person need to heal? Okay. Or what does this group of people need to heal? First of all, whatever you've already figured out on this journey that you were just recently in, they're saying to show gratitude for it, because you've learned some lessons that will serve you in the future. Okay. So whatever lessons you've been bringing along this journey, if you look at everything as a lesson, keep the lesson, lose the trauma. Okay. Lose any of the negative aspects, keep the positive, keep the thing you've learned from it, and use it to make headway and a new beginning and a new found wisdom as you go into the future. Okay. Gratitude. Thank you. Appreciating what's sustaining you. So something in this that you're going to learn from this part of your journey, you're going to realize that to make new headway and to have a clear conscience, clean, giving, open heart, you're going to have to, the best thing in your interest is to say, thank you for this lesson. I'm going to keep the lesson, but I'm going to let go of all the trauma, whatever, and take those memories and that newfound wisdom with me. Okay. And we've got beneath the surfaces, what's really driving you, true motives, and breaking free. So again, this is talking about the same thing, about breaking free of constraints, breaking free of anything that's no longer serving you, and finding that you have a divine purpose. You have a mission. Everyone has a mission and a purpose. And sometimes every day-to-day life can just suck that out of you. You know what I'm saying? Every day-to-day life sometimes can make you forget, especially because everything is so linear. Sometimes just day-to-day living can make you forget that you are a divine being having a human experience. So don't forget that, guys, because that's what the universe is telling you, is that you do have that, okay? And everything is a lesson and meant to bring you growth, meant to bring you a new life, meant to bring you new happiness, new joy, because the universe doesn't want you to be miserable. The only people that stay miserable are the ones that don't want to help themselves. Okay? Anyone that finds himself in a bad situation, if they just stay stuck and they say, well, I'm just not going to make a decision. Well, if you're staying stuck in it, then you're still making a decision, aren't you? Think about that. Are you still making a decision to do nothing and thinking that whatever happens just happens? Or are you are you taking action on changing things that are no longer suited to you? Because if you don't make any decisions and say, well, the universe is just doing this to me, then you're kind of copping out. You know what I'm saying? So you have to always be conscious of that you sometimes have to make a decision to do something different and then follow through. Just not making no decision at all is still making a decision. Making a decision to do something, then not doing nothing is still pretty much the same thing. So whatever's no longer serving you, okay, figure out what it is you need to break free from, and then make a decision to do something better for yourself, okay, and showing gratitude for the lessons that you've learned, because that just brings you up. It brings up your vibration, brings up your spiritual vibration, and it really does help you to connect more to your angels, your ancestors. Meditate every day. You have to have me time. I'm going to tell you, this is one lesson that was really hard for me to get through to certain people in my life, was I have to have me time. I have to have time where I can meditate. I have to have time for just me, because without having my head clear and knowing what I want to do and having that space around me, we tend to get sucked into other people's energy sometimes that you kind of give up your power when you do that. So it's really a good idea to have some time alone every day or every other day with yourself, whatever spiritual practice you have, or however you want to meditate, even if it's just a walk in the park, that maybe you take a 30-minute walk every other day. That time is your time. That's your time to clear your head, figure out what you're doing, even review decisions that you've made and how you'd like to change them. And then we got Lady of the Lake. And again, new beginnings. And this I think, this always makes me think of Ace of Swords. And Swords is mental clarity. New beginnings, something's about to happen. So this is letting you know that when you make those new choices, okay, that are actually doing something about it, that when you make a decision to do something different, then the universe supports you. You know what I'm saying? When you start taking steps, even if it's just taking the first step, the universe, once you make the decision to do something, the universe will support you in those decisions. Once you start making steps towards a better decision for yourself and put yourself first and love yourself. And guys, self-love is not selfish. Because if you don't take time to pat yourself on the back, if you don't take time to see how far you've come, to think about your decisions, or even to figure out if it's the best thing for you, you can't help nobody else. Okay? So just keep that in mind. All right? Sirens, use your voice, expansion, freedom. So again, just like this fifth chakra, Archangel Gabriel, the sirens are saying the same thing. You may have to speak up. Somebody may not like what you got to say either. I'm going to be honest with you about that, guys. Sometimes when we speak up and say about what we need, other people that want us to give all our time and energy to them, they don't like that. They really don't like that. So don't always think that when you do speak up that other people are going to appreciate it or even listen to you, because sometimes they're not going to. They're just going to keep trying to mirror you down into, whatever is serving them and not serving you. Keep that in mind as well, because that really does happen along your journey when people, those time suckers, those time wasters, that come along and, when you're trying to do something for yourself and, the next door neighbor, the minute, 12 o'clock every day, it's lunchtime. So she wants to come to your house, eat your lunch, help you eat lunch. And she wants to suck up an hour of your time because she's a stay-at-home mom, or she's whatever, somebody that stays home. Not that I'm saying anything bad about anyone that stays home, but they don't have nothing else better to do. They don't have no hobbies of their own or something like that. And other people come in and, just waste up your time when you have time in between your kids or or whatever to do something for yourself, whatever that case may be. So just keep that in mind. And then the overall base of the matter is clear waters. And this is clear vision, confirmation, right timing, and opportunity. So with these adjacent possibilities, okay, after you've done all this, thank you and being grateful to the universe and figuring out what your true motives are and all that. Also the Sun card, the new decision, new journey, these two cards are complementing each other, okay? Because right now, after you speak up about this and have these other possibilities, this opportunity, this new door is going to open for you, whoever this reading is for, okay? They just, and again, you're having to speak up, and there's a new beginning waiting for you, all right, with this. Okay, guys, does that make sense? All right? I hope so. I hope so. All right, let me see. Is there anything else I want to pull? No. All right, guys. So this is what I have for you. This is just a little short general message for the collective. Somebody that's already on their journey. Again, this is a confirmation message for someone that you're already on this, that you're already seeing this. And I do think that you are going to make the right decision for yourself. This might even open your eyes to something. Maybe some of you haven't been really thinking about what's best for your own self, and you've had other things in the way that have clouded your vision in some sort of way. So I think taking some time out for meditation and your own spiritual practices and doing it when there's no other people around, maybe during your walk, during your meditation, and just trying to look at the different perspectives around a situation, I think you're going to make the right decision for yourself, no matter what type of decision that is for you. Okay, guys? All right. Guys, be a light in the darkness. Your angel and your ancestors, your spiritual counselors, the divine light counselors, passed on loved ones, they are guiding you. They are leading you on your journey. All you have to do is listen. Lighthouse.